Good day, everybody. It is April 23rd, 2020, or as I like to call it, AMI Day 24. I'm Mr. Seal, and I'm here with your sixth grade science assignment for today. Today is about weather and weather models. In science class this year, we learned a lot about models and have used them to explain how different things work, like heat energy transfer through conduction, convection, radiation, or even the water cycle. So today we're going to look at some models created by the scientists that study weather, which we call meteorologists. And we have a little reading, so let's just jump into that paragraph here. Scientists use computers to develop different models of how a weather front may move. These predictions are then used to make weather forecasts. As more data becomes available, some models are found to be incorrect, while others are found to closely fit the predicted conditions. This is a lot like what we did with our AMI on weather. We created models and then we used them to predict the weather and saw how accurate or inaccurate they were. Real scientists do that too. Remember that our atmosphere, the air part of our planet, is made of many air masses of different air pressures. And so this model is looking specifically at different air pressures and how that might affect the weather. We learned that these air masses move around, and when certain air masses come into an area, they generally bring with them certain weather. So in our first graph here, we have our two models, our two predictions of what the weather is going to be like. We have Model A, which is the green line, and Model B, which is the blue line. So as we go from Monday at 4 a.m. to Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. into Tuesday in the morning and then Tuesday afternoon, we can see Model A shows the air pressure going down and then a pretty steady increase. Whereas Model B, the blue line, shows a continual decrease in air pressure all the way through the time period. Okay, so there are our two models. Those were our predictions made by the scientists. Okay. The lower graph here shows the actual data, what actually happened. Okay, so we can see that the air pressure started at a little over 1,010 millibars and decreased, and then decreased a little faster, and then continued to decrease, but not quite as fast in the last section of time. Right. I did include a couple of embedded videos for you, just a little reminder on independent and dependent variables, and then a quick little video on air pressure and how it affects weather. It might come in handy for the questions here. So we have quite a few questions today, 5 of them. The first one is what two variables are being graphed? Okay, so we talked a lot about how we graph variables, which axis, which ones go on. So just list out the two that are being graphed in either the model or the actual weather data. Okay, that'd be either graph, they have the same variables. Okay. Question 2, which variable is independent variable? This is the variable that scientists control or pay attention to how it affects something else. And we've learned that there's a certain axis that the independent variable always goes on. Okay. And I have included sentence frames for you if you would like to use them. Not a requirement. You don't have to. Okay. Question 3, how is air pressure predicted to change according to each model in the top graph? So looking at our first graph, Model A is predicting that air pressure will do this. Model B is predicting the air pressure will do this. Okay. Of course, you'd fill in what that is, or you can use my sentence frame. Question 4, which computer model most closely matches the actual air pressure data? And just like with the real weather forecast, it's never 100% exact. So which one is the closest? Okay, which model is closest to the actual data? Okay, Model A or Model B? And then finally, what weather would you forecast for Monday and Tuesday? Write a short weather forecast to read for your family or to record to share. Remember, falling air pressure usually means an approaching low pressure area and possible precipitation. Okay, so looking back at the actual data, what kind of weather do you expect? Will it be clear and sunny? Or will it be possibly rainy or have some kind of precipitation? Okay. I'm also including with this some instructions posted to the classroom on how you could shoot a screencastify, just like I've been doing, and post your own video of your answers. All right. Look forward to seeing them. Good luck, guys. Let me know if you need any help. See you out.